Style with Crystal is coming to you from the heart of Westlands at Wildlife Works Boutique at The Alchemist. We have come here to meet one Angela Ciruma, a fashion guru, a style expert. So should this be your interest? Are you into style, fashion? You don't want to miss this because it's going to be very, very interesting. I'm your host, Crystal Okusa. Hello, let's go meet her. Hello. Hi,
Oh,
Ciruma.
hi, Crystal.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Should I say Happy New Year?
Happy New Year to
Yes,
you.
you can go until like this mid-year, right?
Yes, I
You
think
look
that's acceptable.
lovely.
Oh, thank you very much.
So pretty.
Thank you very much. This is a Rialto fashion, so this is made in Kenya.
Fantastic.
And it's a two-piece actually. So I've got a piece inside and
Very nice.
the cover up, yeah.
I'm sure Lucy Rao is just beaming right now.
Yes, thank
She's
you,
a designer
Lucy Rao.
for
Yes.
Rialto fashion.
Yes, she is.
And I love what you have here.
Thank you, Karibo.
Where in my other life, I'd have an elephant as a pet.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You'd have to move to Saudi Arabia for that to be a reality.
You know? Now, I might know who you are.
Yes.
Some people might know who you are.
Yes.
Others might not know who Ciruma is. So tell us, who is Ciruma?
Okay. Ciruma is a fashion stylist.
Okay.
Actually, fashion consultant, I would say, because under that umbrella, I do many things, including styling. I style for individuals, I style for musicians, I style for TV shows and movies. I also consult with fashion brands, for example, Wildlife Works, you know, with maybe either trying to penetrate into the market and things like that. So being able to at least give them information about the market.
Wait, so how does that work? So if you're given the information about the market, are you like trying to market for them or trying to get like the kind of clients that they're looking for to know about them?
So the kind of clients they want to get to know about them.
Yeah.
But then also, for example, if you're opening a store, where is your target audience primarily placed?
Yes,
So be able to say actually these areas are more whatever. And then if you want to engage with a certain target group, for example, what's the best way to interact with them? What's the best way to connect with them? And then the other thing is that I bring my styling clients, like the individuals, I bring them to stores like this with brands made in Kenya to be able to build Kenya, buy Kenya, build Kenya, you know, the saying.
So wait, so does that mean you only wear Kenya made?
Mostly, like every single day actually of my life, I will be wearing something made in Kenya, even if it's just earrings,
jewelry or something.
even if but every single day I'm wearing something made in Kenya.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a challenge for us guys. We need to do better.
Yes. Especially on Fridays. Nowadays the Wear Kenya Friday campaign going.
Yes, there is.
Yes.
But I think they also we sort of need to have a look that is Kenyan. You get?
I mean, I suppose there's that, but then I think sometimes there's no need to put people in a certain box. You know what I mean? For example, there's what I'm wearing. This is Rialto Fashion made in Kenya. We'll see what Wildlife Works has. It's made in Kenya. You go to another brand and they have a totally different, but it's made in Kenya. So it's not one particular box of style. And that's what I try to tell my clients. I tell them, you know what? You may think made in Kenya is Kitenge or Leso or Kikoyi or whatever, but actually when you get to actually see what is made in Kenya, it's so diverse and it's incredible, and you can find your style.
That's true.
How
long have you been doing this for?
Oof. Okay. For a while, for many years. Both as an amateur and as a professional.
I was doing like 5, 10.
I mean, if we're talking amateur, I started that in high school. That's a long story. Yeah. So I was in a high school where we only wore uniform. Even our pajamas were uniform. Blah blah blah. Everything was uniform.
Oh.
Yeah. And then we used to have an annual ball, and you had to be creative, turn up with your ball gown or whatever. And somehow I would just dress a lot of people, and people would come to me, oh, help me out with this. What can I do with this? You know. So that's where I started. And then that was after high school, about 2008. I started working at a youth magazine and I was the fashion editor. So I started styling then. I mean, I had no prior training, but I was styling, I was organizing shoots, I was getting models,
I
was
think you also
writing.
just need to be very good at it,
Yeah.
Like you didn't have training, but you were very good at it. It comes innately.
Yes, it comes innately. But I will say, because I did go on and actually study fashion styling and communication in uni. Yes, I did actually.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I did that in London, and I was exposed to this other whole side of fashion that, you know, I thought I knew fashion until I went and discovered. Okay.
Tell me, like, what are the things that stood out for you when you went to uni and then you're thinking,
I know nothing.
Yeah.
So first of all, things like seasons. Okay.
Yeah.
Different fashion seasons.
But we have
dictating
seasons
different
here.
colors. Not really. I mean, to be fair, we just had the Kenya Fashion Council recently.
Yes, I was there. Yeah.
Yes. And so we will be trying to actually put structures in our industry. Because actually, the reason that, say, I would even go to study in London, for example, is because their industry is structured. You know, there's how things flow, which has been lacking here because we haven't had that body. But then now with the Kenya Fashion Council, I'm hoping that, you know, we're getting into that.
I agree with you. Yeah. So like okay, apart from seasons, what else stood out for you that you felt like you thought you knew, then you get it, you're thinking, oh snap, I have no clue.
Fashion Week, okay? London Fashion Week. So before I went abroad, I attended Africa Fashion Fair. I attended Fashion for Peace. I was doing this for the magazine and writing, reporting. Then I go to London, and in my course, you're studying fashion. That week of London Fashion Week, you're not in school, you have to be involved in London Fashion Week somehow. Even if it's just to go sit there all day and sketch what you see people wearing, something, you've got to be doing something. So I went in, I found my way into even backstage, into going into the, whoa, it's a whole choreography.
Yeah.
It's because you're moving from one point to another. There's buses for photographers, buses for buyers, buses for what. You have to register like prior, how many months before. You know, not like here our shows, you show up, you buy the ticket, you enter. You know? And then for London Fashion Week, it's invite only, it's industry only. So there's no buying ticket. Well, last year they started the whole bringing in the public, but the actual show is very industry. Very industry, mostly only. So you've got to have an invitation or be able to blag your way into the show, which I did.
Like stuff that you're able to pick from that, you're able to help, like with the Fashion Council coming up, right?
Yes.
You're able to like at least infuse it in
into some of those.
For the industry to grow as well,
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of where we are, fashion, wildlife work.
Yes.
I'm seeing some things behind me.
Yes.
Come with me. Okay. I have questions.
First,
these hangers took some work.
Yes, they did.
This is very creative, though.
It is, isn't it? And they're very cute.
Very. I wish I could have this in my closet.
So it's actually very easy to have because these are DIY.
Yeah.
And all these are scrap fabrics from the collections that they've made. So whatever they have left, they cover up the hangers. First of all, to have a good look. Second, to keep the ladies that they have in their workshops also busy because they work with a community of women in Voi. They have their factory in Voi. And they've really worked for everything. Okay. So before this brand began, actually, they were primarily only producing for people, other brands come in, we make for you in our factory. But then you see, sometimes you can't predict how the business is going to go. So they had chance of time where these ladies are sitting like not really doing anything and not making money, and they're like, you know what, we need to
become productive.
Yes, let's start our own brand, let's do this, let's at least keep people busy. And the best thing about them, they use organic cotton only, recycled cotton, everything is pretty much recycled, natural. They use natural dyes to do their dyeing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask this as a layman.
Okay.
When you say recycled cotton, or dye, what do you mean organic cotton? What do you mean?
Okay. So,
because I'm seeing the vest.
It doesn't look recycled, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't. And what is organic in comparison to, say, like what I'm wearing? This is just a t-shirt, which is cotton.
Yes. So basically, there's a whole, the fashion industry is very bad for the environment, unfortunately. Okay. It's very embarrassing, but it is. It's the highest pollutant of the environment, I believe, after the oil industry.
Okay.
And so the difference between organic and non-organic cotton is how it's being grown and sort of processed, okay? So non-organic cotton, like you'll find places in Kazakhstan and places where they really focus on growing cotton in the non-organic way for years. It's really bad. The soils are not fertile, or their lakes are dry because of all the pesticide and chemicals and fertilizers and all that goes into actually producing cotton. And then actually processing it from the plant to the fabric, usable fabric, that takes a lot of water. Like one t-shirt, for example, uses about, I don't even have these statistics right, but like 15 gallons of water to produce one t-shirt, like that. So with recycled cotton, is being able to take pre-made existing cotton pieces, be able to grind that up, make it back into fiber, and remake that into cotton. So that's recycled cotton. Into fiber that it can be yarned into fabric that can be used to produce again, right? Without going back to planting the cotton and doing all that. And then organic cotton is just like organic food. It's been planted without harmful
pesticides.
Yeah, exactly. Because everybody, the industry is trying to move into a more, you know, organic space, I'd say, more responsible.
What is the style here? Because I'm seeing this very simple look.
Yes.
Like what is the target audience, or what is the style that they're going for?
So generally the style of wildlife wax, at least this particular collection, and the collections I've seen prior, is very easy. So they use cotton only, and it's this jersey cotton, so anything they make is very easy, very light, easy to wear, and you'll see most of these pieces you can dress up or dress down. So their collections are basically something almost anybody can wear. They have children's wear and men's wear as well. And then, yeah, so easy. You can wear any day, every day. You can dress it up or dress it down. And you feel good wearing it. I mean, you know, it's good for the environment, good for the community. Yeah.
So you style guys using their products?
I do style guys using their products. So this is actually just one of the brands that I work with.
Okay.
Because like I mentioned, I work with Kenya fashion brands primarily. So let me just show you some of these t-shirts they have. So it's wildlife wax. Well, I guess that's a zebra print actually. Can you see that? That's the head of a zebra going round. So when you see the prints of the animals, like on their t-shirts, they have some really cute.
So like they're about conservation.
Conservation, basically. Okay. Conserving the environment and making people look good in a non-guilt.
I'm also seeing some baskets.
Yes,
right there. And I'm very curious because I like the way they've been done with the plants.
Yeah.
Here.
And you know, oh yes, actually,
yeah,
that's
like that.
really
So I think we can go and at least look at the different sizes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And there's a nice little story about that as well.
Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Super cute.
Yeah.
Look at this mini one.
Nice.
Kind of matches my outfit.
It's like it's like a cool clutch bag, right?
Isn't it? It is. It is.
You usually need to tell Kenyans how to incorporate this in their style, because
In
I
their
didn't
style.
see that working as a clutch, but now I'm like, that's beautiful.
This is yeah, exactly. It's a beautiful day bag. It's a beautiful night bag even, and they have lots of different colors. So you know, you can pretty much match it with almost any. Yeah, it's a cool stand, isn't it? I find these kiondo bags work very well with gigs, especially
like
gigs,
the afternoon
blankets,
gigs. Yeah,
afternoon
Ooh,
gigs.
girl.
You know exactly.
Yeah.
And you know, because they're so chic and so cute and so uniquely African, there's just this vibe that it gives to your outfit. You could be wearing just something bland, and then you have that, and
that has just made your outfit look
right. Like it's taken it to another level.
Yes. Something else.
I'm like, yes, I am an African queen.
I love it, guys. She's wearing a kiondo bag as a clutch bag. How amazing would that be? And then you just show up. It was like, ooh, girl, you know, like the conversation just changes completely from whatever they're talking about.
To
what do you have on?
What a cute bag. And I like to tell people, have something, a statement piece in your outfit. So if you're going somewhere social especially, it can be something that somebody can easily begin a conversation with you on. Yes, absolutely. Oh, I like this. I think I will keep it on.
It actually complements what they have on. Guys, remember we are in Westlands. Yeah, that's where Wildlife Works store is. This is one of the outlets.
Yes, this is their main outlet in Nairobi.
Okay, this is at the Alchemist, right? Just in the heart of Westlands. So if you know where the triangle is, then you're very close to where Wildlife Works is at. Guys, remember this is Style Crystal. And should you have something to say, at KTN Home _ we'd love to hear from you. And at Crystal Okusa on all social media handles, guys. Let me hear what you have to say. And tell me, do you want to come and shop here? Do you want Ciruma to style you? Behold, we have a model waiting. When is this Ciruma in action? How she incorporates these pieces into a human now, because she's a stylist. So just get comfortable. We're still going in and having a good time. Keep it style with Crystal. I'd like to see you, model Ciruma.
Brilliant.
Dun, 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 dun.
What
do you think? I'm just trying to speak now.
Okay. Yeah. Let me get her out.
Cool.
Crystal, we're ready.
Fantastic. Let me see what you got.
Are you ready for the reveal of the first
I am so excited. I'm like, okay. All right. Tara, you look nice. I saw her coming in, and I'm seeing her transition. I was like, damn, girl. Very, very good.
Yeah.
Could you tell us about this look? What are you going for? I'm assuming this is all here from Wildlife
Yes,
Works?
this is all from Wildlife Works, with the exception of this top.
Okay.
This we brought in just to be able to put this look together.
Okay.
So that's from the bag to the belt, to the skirt, to the headband. So the thing with this look is something, something for the summer vibe, summer festival, that type of thing.
Okay.
Or even something like brunch with the girls. So allow me to introduce my model.
All right.
So this is Waidera Musa. She's actually my client, and she lives in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
So she came to visit, and I said to her, you know what, girl, I need to show you what made in Kenya stuff looks like, and show you that you can actually rock it even in ATL. So this would be
Musa. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Can you carry this back to ATL?
Yes. I could.
Fantastic.
100%.
There, you've won.
Yes. Yes, so that's the whole vibe is something relaxed. You're definitely going somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere you want to look good, feel girly,
Yeah,
mostly like
totally girly, yeah.
It's totally girly. You could, even wear this to a date, for example.
Yeah,
Date
because I
night,
think the
date
look where
day.
you have the long, stretchy skirts.
Yes.
They are fitting so they flatter your hips and stuff.
Yes.
But then they're still long. Then it's nice to crop top. So this would also very nice. That look. The
Yes,
stretchy
I know that look, the suit that come crop
yeah.
and a pencil skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually, because she's pear-shaped, which is very typical of African body, let me not say typical, but it's a prevalent shape within African society. And sometimes, because of the hips, one may wonder, what am I going to wear? Obviously, bodycon. Bodycon dresses look very nice because obviously it hugs the figure, you can see the waistline. So what I went for here is something pretty easy. So it frames her hips, and then from there it's loose and it flows down. Okay? So because it flows down, then we're able to sort of just see her silhouette nicely without exaggerating her hips. So this is something easy. You can go, you can have fun without being restricted. You can see it has a slit here. You can just show that, so you can walk nicely.
This is not attached, eh?
This is not attached. So this is actually a belt made of the same recycled cotton jersey fabric.
Okay.
And we've just tied that in to obviously just accentuate the waistline and to bring in a bit of pizzazz to the look,
Tell me, when does it work for me to have this head piece, or when does it look like it's overdone?
If you're going to work, please do overdo it, okay?
Okay.
All right.
So if I have braids sour, if I have locks sour,
yes,
what are the hairstyle works?
I would say braids and locks because it'll fall like it's one of the pieces in your hair.
All right.
It might be a bit tricky if you have short hair and just have that dangling.
Yeah.
Sort of weirdly somewhere. However,
I
you could maybe pin it like somewhere like here, so you have it maybe coming to the front and reaching here, but then obviously you'd have to maybe pin it a bit back. And the same if you have open hair, I believe you could still rock it, but then if you have maybe some locks that have something, so it's not like in your face, it's just somewhere in there, in your hair.
Into your look.
Yes, exactly.
Cool. Can I see a second look? Yeah, please go ahead. Nice. I love it. All right. Now let's talk your style when you're styling, because I've seen what you have put together.
Yes.
And I'm wondering, okay, do you have a particular look or style that you go with for most of your clients, or how do you arrive at a look?
Okay, so I'll say that every person is unique.
Yeah.
Obviously, they have a different personality, a different lifestyle, a different way of seeing things, a different body shape, all that. So there is absolutely no one style fits all.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. What I will be doing with one client, more times than not, I will be doing something entirely different with another client. So maybe some of the things that will carry over is if you're a certain body shape, then I will stick to certain silhouettes that I know will flatter your body shape. But the thing that is constant in everything is that there will be a Kenyan brand somewhere.
Okay.
That is constant. The colors may be different, the shapes, the prints, the vibe of the look. You're about to see some other looks we're about to pull up, totally different from what you see. Yes. And then so you see this could even be like totally different people, but it's the same person, but it's based on their lifestyle. You know what I mean? So yes.
Guys, I still want to hear from you. Remember, #GasalaCrystal and handle at @CTNHome_ at Crystal Lucas. I'd like to hear what you think about the look, what Ciruma is giving. Like this is what she's about, how to achieve fashion consulting, fashion styling,
Yes.
and should you also have questions for her? Could you just throw in your social media so they can, as we're doing the show, they can go to ask you questions right now?
Yes. So if you go online, go to authority.com. That is ATTIRETY. Authority. So you just want to think attire and then ty.com. And there you'll find a place where you can contact me, and you can also find the projects that I've worked on previously and some of the work that I've done before.
Cool. Let's do the next look. Tara, oh yeah, we didn't even have to open that.
Yeah.
Nice. I totally see a chilled weekend look in this style,
Yes.
right?
Yes, totally. Something very comfortable.
Yeah.
And obviously this is handy, okay? Bum
Yeah.
bag. First of all,
Yeah.
it's trendy, but it's also handy. You're not carrying extra luggage with you.
Your
It's
phone.
on you. Exactly.
Always.
And then with a look like this, so this is like kind of like a dressy version of what do they call? Like a dera,
Yes,
okay? Or
yes,
a version
yes,
of a
yes.
dera.
Much
Super
better
comfortable.
than-
I want to take this off just so you can see what it looks like without cinching in the waist, right? Then I'll show you more about how this bum bag goes. Oops. So it's super chill. This is something she could even chill with at home if she's working from home or hosting at home.
Yeah.
But if she wants to go to like an event, if it's something in the evening, she wants to look like chill and glam and cute. And with things made in Kenya by Kenyans, supporting local Kenyan communities. Okay.
By all means, guys.
Yeah. So something like you'll see even with the dera, sometimes we have the ones that have a drawstring just to cinch in the waist a bit and give you
a bit of shape, yeah.
Yes. And there's some people who just like have it sewn in to show off their shape. Now, a trick is you could use a belt, or in our case, because wildlife wear, of which these both are from like wildlife wear, as well as some of these beautiful hand-beaded jewelry, hand-beaded by Kenyan communities as well. So if you have something like a bum bag with something loose like this and you want to cinch in your waist, this is something that can be an option, an alternative to a belt, like a traditional belt, because it serves two purposes. And I think it looks very beautiful.
Doesn't have a pocket. You also, if you're up and down, you don't want to carry a bag.
Yes.
So this is first, so you have your phone there, your money there, yes, it's very
all
convenient.
your necessities are in your belt.
You can like your lip gloss or your lipstick in there. Yeah.
And because something else is that Musa goes to a lot of social events.
Yeah.
And so, you know, it's good to just have like a variety of stuff to wear. So I thought this would be something that's very relevant for her. I don't know what you think. Is this something that you would wear?
I actually I need to ask you, so where would you go dressed like this? If you go back to Atlanta, like what events would you?
I would go to an evening event.
Ah, fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah.
I could also go to a dinner.
Yeah.
Dress it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it's very versatile. You can do many things with it.
So the shoes keeps it like a day event because now it's a wedge, yeah?
Yes.
So if it's an evening, then you throw on a sandal like a heel.
Yes.
A sandal, right?
Yeah, like
Fantastic.
a stiletto.
Yeah. Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic.
All right, so this is it for our second look. Something relaxed, chic in the city. I like it too.
I like that and that goes together.
Yes. So it's from the same collection.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Let's do the next look then. All right, good stuff. Guys, I hope that you're actually finding stuff and how to pair them, because that's why Ciruma is here, to just guide you on the looks that are Kenyan made and not just sticking to vitenge like she was saying earlier. Other looks that are Kenyan made and how to dress them up for your day to day. Should you be going for a function, day function, evening function, like she has, like Musa has just said. Just find, like, to make 2020 a more interesting, versatile way of dressing, apart from just the usual.
Yes, thank you.
Let me be polite. The usual. All right, guys, we still have one more look to go, so don't move. Let's see the final look.
Okay.
Nice.
Isn't that
Very
lovely?
edgy, yeah.
Very edgy, very
edgy.
comfortable, very urban. Actually, this is very much Musa's style.
Oh, really?
Yes, and she travels a lot for work, so this would be something that she can really make a lot of use out of. It's comfortable.
Okay.
It looks so chic. I mean, girl, I can see you going to some party even and killing it.
It's totally cool. And then this weird weather again.
Just never know.
Yeah, you can stay warm but still stay. This is Steven. So very attractive. I'm avoiding the word. Very attractive. Yeah. This is really pretty cool. So you have a couple of these, but not Kenyan made, right? Who's that?
Yes, I do.
Now it's.
I'm adding this to my collection,
Yeah?
definitely.
Ah, I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Looks
Yep.
really, really cool.
Yeah, looks really good. I love it. And again, this is recycled jersey fabric.
Nice.
Yeah, so everything here is guilt-free.
Yeah. You can look good without feeling like you're killing the environment.
Exactly,
Yeah?
exactly. And the paints, the dyes they use are natural dyes, so there's no harm to the environment here at all.
Fantastic. Yeah. I love it.
I love it too.
Oh wow. Guys, to keep the temp very high, because this we can't just end there. No. It's only going higher. And as we get to know Ciruma, we crown it and we saved the best for last. Okay? So all this comes with winning awards, right?
Yes.
Ta-da!
Oh my god, it's heavy.
Ooh, tell us more, Ciruma.
So this is a trophy from the African Film Festival in Dallas, Texas.
Amazing.
Yes, and there's one of the TV shows that I've worked on. It's called The Wives, and it was submitted in for the awards, and it came out. It came out to be the best.
Yeah, it's for best costume.
So this is for best costume. Yeah.
So this is you styling the guys on set for the show.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
nice.
So the show actually won the best costume award, and the producers brought the trophy to me because I put in the work.
Oh, that is amazing.
Yes.
How did this make you feel though? Like, were you expecting it?
To be very honest, no, not at all. Especially with that project, it was a very difficult project.
Yeah.
It's the wives, polygamous man
Yeah.
with 6 wives who all live in shags.
Okay.
So how are you making 6 women who live in shags look different? Okay.
Yeah.
And I to be honest, I really struggled. I thought it wouldn't be a struggle. I mean, shags.
Yeah, it's going to be
But
very
it's episode after episode after,
You have to get creative.
Yes, and they all have to look different. So to be honest, I really struggled. I was pretty much working solo. I didn't really have a team with me, so it was a bit of a struggle. So for this to come out of all that, I'm like, I was really, really, really surprised, to be honest.
Yeah?
I really did. I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe hard work does pay off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guys, even like we said in the beginning, should you be into style, fashion, and wondering how do I start? What is the benefit of all this? She's here to prove to you that it's worth it, And I've actually not seen somebody winning an award.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like doing in Kenya.
Yes.
Doing fashion related stuff. So this is really good. This
Yes.
is really, 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 really good. And if you're winning awards, can you share with us? This is an international award. That's where I'm coming from.
Yes.
So if you're winning international awards, just share with us so that even people who are upcoming, young guys, wondering how do I grow in this industry?
Yeah.
What can I do to get recognition internationally? Share and give us the journey like she's doing right now.
I think
encouraging.
it's also good for even the parents to
Yeah,
see things
yeah.
because you could have a very creative child, but you think to yourself, you want to do what? So it's good for people to actually share, so you can say, actually, that could be a career. Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, guys. This has been amazing. I've loved everything about Ciruma as a person, where we were at Wildlife Works, and just the model. Like, she's everything.
Yeah. Making me look good.
Yeah. Guys, this has been Style with Crystal. I've been your host, Crystal Okusa Alo, and I hope you had a fantastic show. I'd like to hear from you. Remember, hashtag Style with Crystal, and at Katie and Home _ Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and also Crystal Okusa on all social media handles. Have a fantastic time. Give us your feedback. If you're in fashion, let her know. Remind them your handle, please.
Yes, so my website is authoritative.com. That's attire, ATTIRE, then TY.com. And you can see my previous work there, and you can also contact me, reach out for anything that you may need, and also the model.
My handles are WMOOSAR, both on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter.
Okay, guys, from us, have a fashionable day, even in 2020, okay? Enjoy yourselves.